Hello and welcome to Edinburgh Watch Company. My name is Jonathan, and on today's video I'm going to talk to you about a very rare and very special Rolex Datejust Turnograph that we have just taken into stock. Now you can find out more about this watch by visiting our website, which is www.edinburghwatchcompany.co.uk, and there you'll see more information. We've got photographs, we've got technical specification, pricing. But of course, if there's anything else you'd like to know about this watch or any of our other watches, then please just give me a call directly. So what we have here is a very rare watch. The Rolex Datejust Turnograph was introduced by Rolex in the 1950s. It was their first tool watch, and in fact it was their first watch actually with a rotating bezel, so that's before the GMT-Master and the Submariner came along. Now, many Rolexes, like the GMT-Master, the Pepsi and the Hulk and the Kermit, etc., they all have nicknames. The Turnograph is nicknamed Thunderbird, and the reason being for this is that the Thunderbird was the name of the US military aerobatic team named Thunderbirds, and it's the watch that was issued to them, so that's how it gets its name. And as I say, they were launched back in the 1950s, and then they went out of production and they came back in around about 2000. They were also given to pilots as well, because again some of the functionality on this watch was quite useful for those that fly with the rotating bezel. So really it's a watch that's steeped in history and really, really nice. They then came out again in about 2000, and they came out with variable configurations, so you could get steel, and yellow gold, steel and rose gold. You had a choice of oyster bracelets or the Jubilee bracelet, and then you had different dial colours. I think you had a white one, you had a black one. This one, however, is slate grey, and it really works nicely. And as we'll see when we have a closer look at the watch, some of the features with the red date wheel and the red second hand makes it really quite special. Size-wise, it's 36mm, so again it's a size these days that would perfectly suit a lady or a gentleman. I think combining that steel and gold is a kind of really nice watch all around. So just before we have a look at the watch, just tell you a little bit more about the provenance of the watch. I bought this as a part exchange. It came in against a Rolex Daytona from a local Edinburgh customer of ours, and he'd had it from new, and he bought it in, I think it was 2005, from a UK dealer, and it has everything you'd want when looking for that luxury pre-owned watch. So here you have the Rolex outer box, beautiful period inner box here, you have the instructions, you have the chronometer certificate, 2 hang tags, little wallet the certificate goes into, and then that sort of date guard there as well. So absolutely everything you'd want to have. So let's have a better look at it. So as you can see, this particular model is fitted with the oyster bracelet. The case is in stainless steel, and it has a combination of look of a sort of polished stainless steel with brushed steel. The bezel here, unlike most Datejust, rotates, and it goes in both directions, and it's made in 18 karat yellow gold. Practically, well, I think it's quite useful for marking parking meters, etc., but you can just position that any way you like around the dial there. This, however, has a beautiful dial. It's in slate grey, and it's the first one we've actually seen. I think we've only had 2 turnographs in the last 2.5 years, so we don't get them very often, but we love them when they come in, and this I think is a really, really nice example. So nice easy dial to read there. You've got the bat and hour markers there, and then you've got the lovely red second hand going around there, and as I mentioned earlier, the date wheel there is in red too, so something a little bit different from the norm. The crown here, likewise, that's in 18 karat gold as well, and you'll see here that it's not too thick on the wrist as well. So this is really, I would say, a watch for all occasions. You can wear this swimming, it's waterproof. We're about to send this watch away. It's going to go away for a full service and polish, so it's going to come back to you with a 2-year warranty on it, and at that time we will take the movement out, we'll strip it down, rebuild it, we'll lubricate it, we'll pressure test it, and just make the watch absolutely beautiful for you. Bracelet here is the oyster bracelet on this one, so very much the sports bracelet, but as you can see here, very little play in it as well, so really, really in beautiful condition. And this bracelet can easily be sized down for a lady or a gentleman too. But you can see here you've got that solid 18 karat yellow gold running through the bracelet. It has on the back here this Rolex deployment clasp, very easily opened just by putting your finger underneath here, and this opens up there. And it has that solid steel deployment clasp there with the Rolex logo on it. And as you can see, the gold runs all the way through it too. It's also got what they call the Easy Link clasp on it too. So just in here, you can very easily, when you want to, just unclip that, and it gives you an extra half link. So when it's a little bit warmer climate, you're just finding the bracelets a little bit tight on your wrist, just pull it out there, and when you get back into a cooler climate, then just clip it back in there. So there we are, just a quick review of it. So it is an absolutely lovely watch, and something a little bit different from your normal Datejust. I think it fits in somewhere between that sporty yet elegant look, and I think if it's something, as I say, for a lady or gentleman, definitely one worth considering. So thank you very much for visiting today. We've got lots more beautiful watches coming in soon, so come back and see us on our YouTube channel or on our website here at Edinburgh Watch Company. Bye bye.